Ugh. Aurora, is something wrong? My head. No, I don't believe it. It's a lie. She's dreaming about cake. I don't fully understand. What is it, Aurora? Come back. Cutscene. Cutscene.
The power of the Azran must not be unleashed. I remember everything. I remember what the Azran legacy is. I remember who I really am.
What do you mean?
As long as I remain, only ruin awaits. But if I were gone...
That's not true. Even if you were to leave us now, it's too late. Events beyond our control are already in motion. The world is in great peril. Your death will not change that now.
So what am I supposed to do?
Come with us. Help us secure the Azran legacy.
It has all come back to me. All the things I didn't want to remember. Did the keystone trigger those memories? Yes, the Azran have a message for whoever should manage to piece it together. In the place of awakening, the gateway stands. Open the way, enter the sanctuary. There our power lies. As the key was constructed, I knew these words. I feel I have always known them. The sanctuary of the Azran stirs. It calls to me. No, we must dispose of the keystone. We can't let the last door be opened. Being so melodramatic, jeez. Slap. Come now, Aurora. You're just feeling a little overwhelmed. Perhaps the power held in this key is too much for you. Perhaps you're right. Even now, the power flowing through me is almost too much to bear. You look rather pale. We should take some time to rest before we attempt our next step. I will look after the key in the meantime. Now, try to get some rest. Thank you, Professor. Ha. Ha. Huh? Ha ha ha. Huh? What could possibly be going on here? Apparently there's nothing that I'm missing, so let's just get back into the cutscene.
Is something wrong?
Voice acting! Finally!
I win this round, wouldn't you say, Layton?
It can't be.
Recognize me now?
Oh my god, it was Descole the whole time! I had no idea!
Descole.
I'm so bad at faking reactions.
You?
And I tried so hard as
You were
well.
with us all along?
But why? I don't understand.
Why what? Why did I take you with me all over the world? My only concern, my sole purpose in life is to bring down Targent. Targent took away everything that was important to me.
What?
I knew you would be an asset in my battle against them, so I used you, Layton. It is as simple as that.
Who are you, really?
This is no time to recount my life story, Layton. I must take my leave. Until next time.
Alright, see you next time.
Ah! He's getting away!
He's going back to the Bostonius!
Quickly, we cannot let him escape.
We're gonna be stranded here. Hey, we solved a mystery. The archaeologist who called himself Desmond Sycamore was none other than Jean Descole, Professor Layton's nemesis. Descole's intentions were once shrouded in mystery, but it appears he was only working alongside us to fulfill his own goals. Oh no! Now who's going to get this? Now who are we going to get our starter Pokemon from? That's just rude. Huh. Okay. So we can, so I think we have to return to the Bostonius somehow. I'm not entirely sure how. So Emmy, why are you outside the party? Like, why are you just stood there? Come on, we have to go down after him. Who knows what Descole might do with the power of the Azran? I fear that going back the way we came will take too long. Well, let's check Bruno's office. Maybe he has a super quick executive lift, or a giant fireman's pole that goes all the way down. That might be wishful thinking. just maybe. Either way, we can have a look for hint coins anyway. I'm confident we'll find something in here to help us. Like hint coins! Really, Professor? How is anything in here going to help us catch Descole? Let's ride on that pterodactyl! Oh my god, let's ride on that pterodactyl. We'll like rig up a mechanism to flap the wings. It'd be brilliant. I believe our best bet is to mimic him and launch ourselves to the top of the tower. Huh? We can't jump off a building this tall! It is the fastest way down, without a doubt. However, I do not intend to jump so much as glide gently down. Oh, I get it, Professor. I want to build a sort of hang glider. Precisely. I looked for suitable materials to build one. It would be so much quicker to go down the lift, I swear to God. Well, let's eat some fruit. After all that stuff that we've been eating all around the world, we need some fruit to... There's a bit of a health kick, you know? Bit of a health kick. So what do we have in the way of hit coins in here? We can check the open book on the desk. It's a little bit of tap around for. You know what? I'm not going to use the guide today. I'm just gonna tap around. You know, I feel like a little bit of a leisurely tap around. Oh, a puzzle. Okay. Oh wow, I think I just found some kind of code marks this globe. I suppose you have to have Torchwood after all. Do you think you can work it out, Emmy? Maybe. Just maybe. Puzzle number 142. X marks? X marks what? There's something odd about this section of Bronad's globe. It shows the location of a boy along with 6 coloured dots underneath all this. This one appears to be some kind of code. X1, L2, L3, R1, R5, R1. There are no other directions, but in fact the code is all that is needed to work out the boy's destination. Okay, so basically we need to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay, so it's not there. Oh wait, what does the X mean? Is the X like my starting location? I guess so. So I guess we want to go like in one space in one direction, then left 2, then left 3, right 1, right 5, and then right 1. I think it's that one. I think it's there. I think it'd be right there.
This is how it's done.
Victory!
Good stuff.
I kind of just like assumed going north would be a good idea, and that just kind of went the right way. That's right. That's right. We decrypted the code on the globe, but it didn't tell us anything about where Bronev was headed. Maybe it was a decoy puzzle. So we've been had? The whole purpose of that globe was to trick us? That's just mean. Oh no, we've been slowed down by his epic thing. Epic thing. I'm gonna steal myself a gramophone. Myself a gramophone of some kind. I'm guessing I do have to use the pterodactyl then. The pterodactyl. The pterodil. I just want to find some hint coins. What is this? Oh my god. We're rich. We're rich. Grab it all. Grab it all. Grab it all. Oh my god, we are rich. Ferocious beast. Cool. Grab it. These treasures were carefully hidden. Grab all the things. Luke, solid gold bars. Why are you not grabbing more things? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Come on, let's get that going up there. So we got the gramophone, we got the deer artwork. We got the ferocious beast. We got that hint coin. I think we pretty much got everything. We should have like 274 hint coins. Yeah, we got them all. Cool. So, what do we want to look at? I guess we want to look at that. Like we've looked at everything else. Aha! This should do the trick. Oh my god, we're actually going to do what I said. No way. Given the creature's wingspan, it should easily hold a man's weight. Can we really build a hang glider with this, Professor? What better frame than the skeleton of a pterosaur? Pterosaur? A creature built for gliding, its skeleton perfectly adapted to the task. Now could you please give me a hand? Fair enough. I think that should do it. It feels very sturdy. I think this might actually work. So, you know when I actually said, let's glide down on the pterodactyl, I was not actually serious. There was no part of me that was actually serious and thought that might actually be a good idea. I'm not entirely sure what part of you thinks that's a good idea either, but whatever. Let's go. Let's hurry. Professor, are you really going to jump off here? There is no time for second thoughts. Descole will not linger here in the nest. Be careful, won't you, Professor? Do not worry about me. You three should make your way down the tower and head back to the landing pad. Alright. Ah, Professor! Come on, Luke. And he just, like, drops down and splats on the pavement below. It's very sad. And that's the end of Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Well, that was fun. We'll at least watch them go further down the tower. Cutscene!
What are you planning? Descole, this is bigger than us both!
You can't stop me! The Azran legacy is all I have to live for!
What are you talking about?
Enough! Master! Over here!
Oh my god, that was pretty epic. For anyone that missed that, let me just recap the events. We glided down on the back of a freaking dinosaur, and then had a fencing match with a piece of pipe, which then split into two, and then we just kind of dual-wielded him to death. That was pretty epic. I'll go with that. You know what? Cool. More epic than any other video game that I've ever played ever. Before Descole took the key from Aurora, he also heard what she said, didn't he? In the place for awakening, the gateway stands. The place for awakening. That must be the ice cave where we found Aurora, right? Yes, Descole is doubtless on his way from Frunberg now. Yet we have the Rostonius. It's just a pity we can't fly it. Professor Sycamore. Do you actually know how to fly it? I guess we're okay flying it. I guess that's fine. No problems whatsoever. And that's going to be the end of chapter... this one, I guess? Yeah, chapter 5 end. Chapter 5 end. Chapter 6. The Azran Sanctuary. Huh. We must be very close to the end of the game now. I think this might be the last chapter? Oh, kinda. I think it might be an epilogue. I think there might be an epilogue. Is everybody alright? Fine here, Professor. Phew! And here too! But I don't know if we can say the same for the Bostonius. Well, we may be thankful it has kept us safe for one last bumpy landing. At least we're in the right place. If Descole is looking for the Azran Sanctuary, he's sure to be here somewhere. Agreed. And it's up to us to stop him. Let's go then! New episodes have been added to the trunk. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to stop here because we are clearly very close to the end of the game. No music in the background. That's ominous. We are clearly very close to the end of the game. Like I think we're just like literally at the last area. I'm gonna stop this recording session here, and I think I'm gonna like finish this next time I record. I'll probably need 2 more recording sessions. One to finish the game, and one to actually do all the post game stuff. Maybe 2 recording sessions for the post game stuff. So sometimes the post game stuff can be quite difficult and tedious. When we return on Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy, we actually have quite a lot to do in terms of extra stuff. So we got 4 episodes. We have 2 Nut Roller coasters, which is actually going to finish off the Nut Roller. We have 3 Blooms and Shrooms Gardens, which is going to finish off the Blooms and Shrooms minigame. We're going to have a look at the dress-up game. I'm not entirely convinced that we can do it, but we'll see what we can do. But that's all going to be for next time, because this has been a pretty long recording session for me. I've been recording for 4.5 hours. I was still in chapter 4 at the beginning of this recording session, so you know, that's just how it's gone. How you doing, Keats? We've not missed anything, have we? No, we have not. We've done 143 puzzles. So I think there's only probably about 7 left, before post-game. So when we return on Professor Layton, the Azran Legacy, we shall go on, do all those things I just mentioned, and then chase after Descole, and probably end the game. So I've been Mindez, this is Professor Layton, the Azran Legacy, and I shall see you next time for more. See you guys. Golden Beanie, let's leave him well alone. I ain't touching him. No way. No, Ouija! Ouija! What did I just say? You're a horrible person.